back to the Kingdom Hearts 20th Anniversary Game-a-thon or some shit.
Yeah, that. And we are here with my good pal Mechachu here. NPC Mechachu.
Greetings and beyond the new!
Okay, what was that?
The voice mod installed since the
Oh.
last time we spoke.
That makes sense then. I was wondering, I was like, what the flip was that?
This has nothing to do with the stream, but I was looking at my taskbar, and my thing has a setting to where it shows the current temperature in my area. It is currently 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Under cloudy skies.
I'm not sure what the temperature is in my area, but in terms of my game room, if I had a thermometer, it would be like, please turn on the AC!
Hey Google, what is the current temperature of Crossville, Tennessee?
Currently in Crossville, it's 76 degrees.
Oh, well, that explains why I'm roasting a little bit. You have the regular temperature, then you have the fact that my computer's on, then you have the monitor, then you have the TV, then you have the PlayStation Classic on. If it wasn't for the fact that I've turned on the fan, I'd probably be roasting.
Yeah, it really shouldn't be that big a deal. For those who are wondering, that would be... Yeah, that's another trick that the mod has. It's the fact that I can the out of my words.
I actually like that. If it wasn't for the fact that on terms of my end, considering the fact that I'm playing the game and stuff like that, I would have to have like an external key function that allows me to input that, I suppose. I mean, I could reach to my keyboard, but then I would have to do this on occasion. It's when I was 7 days old, and I met her.
When a mom and a dad love each other very, very much. I couldn't not make that joke.
Fair point.
Then again, much like Nintendo, Disney doesn't really explain how its characters has sex.
I don't think Disney wants to be in charge of that.
I mean, one of their main stars has a son. One has to ask what the bed life is for Goofy. Not even 5 minutes in the stream and you're already cracking up.
Thank God I didn't take a swig of drink, or otherwise I'd be spewing that for the first time ever during the stream.
Use the D-pad to move around. Approach someone and press A to talk to them.
A new entry has been added to Roxas's diary.
Okay, now that's pretty awesome right there. That's actually nicely well put in.
Many thanks.
Hold on, let me just something.
Oh, okay.
Press B to jump. Press the D-pad while hanging to pull yourself up. Or press B again to drop down.
Oh, okay.
Press Start to enter free look mode. Then use the D-pad to adjust the camera. Press any button other than the D-pad or Start to exit free look mode. Stylus on the touchscreen to adjust the camera on the fly. Try the next time you need to look around. Unfortunately, this is an emulator, so styluses won't be of much service here.
Yeah.
That or out of trouble. I mean, hello, look at it. Big menacing X.
Wait, that's what's supposed to be? I thought that was just like some weird jagged spider webs.
I mean, it's kind of crossed like an X, but then you got other alternate
like
patterns and stuff.
Yeah, like the position, it's obviously an X, but like...
It's the way that it's patterned.
Yeah, they look like inscriptions on like some old scroll.
Yeah.
Some areas are blocked off by barricades. The organization uses them to close off areas unrelated to the mission. I slipped in my tongue on that one. Sorry about that.
I don't know why, but I like that. I like that little touch that you have there.
Oh, this is going to be interesting for me to hear in playback mode.
The mission was to find the chest. Aren't I done?
Roxas, there's a thing about chests. They have stuff in them.
So I should open the chest.
Yes, that's generally what you would do.
Roxas is a little bit slow, ain't he?
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Press A while next to a chest to open it. Chests openings contain a very... Okay, I need to start that over. Chests contain a variety of helpful items. Collect as many as you can. Are you okay, BlackCross? You seem to be at a loss for words.
Oh gosh.
Diagnosis? Laughing till you hack up a lung.
Oh gosh.
Items you collect are stored in your backpack. To get to your backpack, press the X button until the items command is selected. Then press A. Items on the list can be discarded, or, in the case of recovery items, used. Anything you can throw away will appear on the screen and can be collected again. Okay, I was gonna say, Christ, is there still more to read?
Oh, crud.
You thought you were done.
After a mission, you must make your way back to the dark corridor, or the Urtix, to return to the castle. The corridor's location is displayed on the touchscreen map. Okay, thank goodness there wasn't that much to read.
Early days. I don't think I'll be doing that too much.
I don't know why, but I find that so humorous.
I'm like the Rotom Dex from Sun and Moon.
Roxas, you said the exact same thing the other day. I just realized there's a crack indent on the back of their robes.
You mean from where the sewing pattern is and stuff?
Oh, that's the sewing pattern? I thought that's where their pants were.
I mean, to be fair, this is the DS. It's not exactly graphically well in tune, per se. But it tries. It tries.
Oh, good lord, their antennae even twitch like crickets.
Press A to attack with the Keyblade. Keep pressing A with the right timing to perform a devastating combo. When defeated, enemies will drop prizes. As shown below. Fuck that, I am not saying those. You have eyes, you can read, damn you.
I like to envision that the robot is part of the organization and the robot's just getting like really irritated of reading all of the freaking tutorial dialogues and like, fuck you, I'm out of here.
Next thing, team member. Technically should count.
Oh gosh. I don't know why I find that so humorous, but I do.
Rapidly You skipped it. You fucking skipped it. I don't get paid enough for this.
Those? Oh gosh.
That's highlight reel material for sure.
A heart appears when you defeat certain types of Heartless. You can use these heart points at the shop. You're literally having your currency based off of internal organs. What the fuck?
The types of emblem heartless that you have to go after. The ones that have pyrokinesis, would we call them fire emblem?
I guess?
It was a joke.
That's what I was thinking, is like, Fire Emblem, why am I not picking this up? It's like, it sounds familiar, but I'm not picking it up for some reason.
It's the game franchise.
Oh! That explains it now. It passed me by! Not even hitting me, and then all of a sudden, bing! Oh. Oh gosh.
Goes to show how much you know about that franchise.
Yeah, completely bypassed me every time.
That says the rest of us can defeat Heartless, but we have no way of collecting the hearts that they release.
Eventually, the hearts will turn right back into Heartless. You see, then, how special you are?
So to you, Heartless are like dry bones from Mario. Right?
That would be a terrifying thought. If you were to play as any of the other organization trying to defeat Heartlesses, and then they just reform back. And they're like, why can't you just flippin' die? Can you just imagine just seeing them continuously hack and slash, hack and slash, hack and slash, and they just keep reforming, and they're like, shh, shh, shh.
I mean, dry bones on their own already do kind of look like Heartless.
Defeat enemies to start a chain. While chaining, a ring of light appears around whichever enemy you lock onto. That ring shrinks over time and disappears. Keep hitting enemies to make it bigger. Defeating enemies will chain with the defeating enemies during a chain will earn you bonus heart points. What's more, if you keep the chain going for long enough, your heart counter will begin to flash. Your chain bonus becomes unbreakable during this time, giving you a chance to collect tons of hearts.
I feel like most of the highlight reels on this is just gonna be amounting to my dialogue as certain characters and the snarky computer AI.
Probably mostly the snarky AI, because I actually like it. It's funny.
Missions have a variety of objectives. The objective of your current mission is shown on the touchscreen. Again, no stylus, tough shit. A map of your current location can be found on the touchscreen. Enemies in the area also show up on the map. Use it to hunt them down.
It's complicated. Like, the most Disney thing that's in the game is the fact that the Mickey emblem is on Sora's Keyblade. Nothing more.
Yeah, but still, because Sora's been in Kingdom Hearts and Smash Brothers, we can technically connect them together in like a multiverse, a crossover multiverse.
I think Kingdom Hearts, in this case, would you consider this canon?
That's a complicated subject to get into.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's a whole other barrel of eels.
I mean, if we wanted to, we could say that while Sora was asleep during days and stuff, he somehow got mingled into Smash Brothers, considering how he looked.
Yeah, he was in his Kingdom Hearts... Wait, was the main costume for it Kingdom Hearts 1?
Yeah, the main outfit of Sora was from Kingdom Hearts 1.
But he had the voice that he gained from Rechain of Memories onward.
Yeah. Again, aside from that point, you know what I mean?
Like, the only people in the game that he would even remotely recognize would be Cloud and Sephiroth.
That's it.
if we work Simpsons in there, we can work in Rick and Morty, which means we can technically work in Gravity Falls.
If I recall correctly, Adventure Time was in Sonic and Adventure Time were in Lego Dimensions, and Lego Dimensions also had Simpsons.
Yeah. So, again, we're getting sidetracked. Let's go back to the Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah. I imagine your
sorry,
title for this is gonna be tutorials and sidetracks.
Big time. Magic. I know magic.
I got the magic in me.
You're owned by a Disney, of course you would.
Well, that's half true. It's half Disney, half Square Enix. I find it interesting how fire is the first one they start you off with in about every game.
I believe there was one other game where you only start at Blizzard, which was Chain of Memories, conveniently enough.
Oh boy. Prepare yourself.
Oh dear. I'm afraid to ask.
Blizzard. Ew.
Nice of you to show up.
Oh no. Hi.
Right. This is the worst. Whose idea was it to send me along your stupid baby mission? Do I look like I'm running a nursery school?
That works out pretty well, actually, Matt, considering how large the scene is technically.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I got just an idea.
She is a bitch.
Oh, she's been a bitch throughout the entire series. With the exception of Union Cross, which is weird, I thought.
You could do today's mission without your Keyblade.
What? Why?
Because I said so, that's why. Sakes told you to practice magic today anyway, didn't he? Well, sink or swim.
Yeah, sink. I don't know how to use magic.
Well, you're not gonna learn if you keep whipping around that oversized key, even though your non-nobody version of yourself shoots it directly from it. Come on, take it out, and you'll have to use magic.
Oh, and pro tip, you have to pretend that it's me.
I was gonna say,
Thanks.
my Larcene voice is it's straddling the line between Valley Girl and just stuck-up snothead.
What's the
I'll
difference?
stand here and watch. Access your magic. Press X until the magic command is selected. Then press A. You have a limited number of magic casts, but you can recover them by using ethers.
What the?
What's drastic?
Uh-oh. I think I accidentally pressed something I shouldn't have.
Oh dear. You did hit a save point, right? So is this exactly what you were fearing when taking in Chain of Memories?
I keep forgetting certain button prompts and stuff, and now all of a sudden we're back to this again. Oh no. Let's see. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to speed all this up now. Because I was trying to remember how to use the lock-on command, and then all of a sudden that happens. So that's something to take note of.
So, what you're saying is you didn't hit a save point at all.
Yeah, I hadn't hit a save point at all. I mean, we've been mostly talking through the tutorial and stuff like that, and now here we are.
Do they not provide save points mid-tutorial?
Well, let me see here. Oh! It's right there.
Make note of it.
I had forgotten about that. I'm so used to the frickin' little circle pad thing.
Oh boy, if this is how it is with this game, I can only imagine how recoded is gonna be.
Nah, we'll have to find out once we get to that point. Oh dear lord. I think I need to put in a mental note for myself, and that is to save every day.
Got it memorized?
Oh gosh.
I guess you could also allow me to read that thing that you accidentally skipped.
Rapidly press R twice to lock on an enemy. Cycle to the next target by pressing R once. Rapidly press R twice to exit lock-on mode.
There we go. That was actually what I was wanting to do, which was to lock on.
Funny then that it is the one thing that you tried doing, you skipped the tutorial for.
Yeah, conveniently enough, that was what I skipped it, which was to lock on, and I couldn't figure out how to lock on.
Maybe in this case it'd be a good idea to, I don't know, maybe let me read the tutorial steps.
To use a recovery item, use the X button to select the Items command. Choose an item, then press A. Once you use an item, it's gone. This goes for both installed items and those in your backpack. Excuse me. That there was a robot belch. Items must be installed in slots, like everything else if you want to use them along on missions. Plan in advance for tougher missions.
Okay, hey, how you doing, man? Not much. Did you read up on the news recently? Yeah, apparently this Sora dude ended up getting his heart split. Yeah, you think that's the guy? Yeah, I think it might be the guy. We probably should stand guard. Yeah, okay. Or we could just continue to stare at each other while he's just continuing to stare at us. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that. Do you see a problem with that? No, I don't really see a problem with that. And then the guys in the air just like, just get to the damn tutorial already!
Magic and recovery items can be set to a shortcut menu. Hold L while selecting an item or magic, then press A, B, X, or Y to assign it to that button. Next, close the item or magic menu. Hold L and you will see your shortcuts. While holding L, press A, B, X, or Y to use that shortcut. Backpack items cannot be assigned.
You know, I just realized now in the right angle of the tutorial boxes, it tells me how many pages there are.
So it's basically being a snarky asshole for nothing.
You just have to worry about defeating Heartless and collecting hearts for us.
I just realized when they were moving, their mouths start moving as they speak, so when they just gesture around, I'm just picturing like...
So wonder what we're learning today. We've learned magic, we've learned how to use a Keyblade, we learned how missions work. What's this one?
I'm sorry, it's just the fact what you said reminded me of, it's time to talk about what we learned today. And so what we have learned applies to us today. God has a lot to say in this book. You see, we know that God's word is for everyone. Now that our song is done, we'll hit you with the book. Now listen carefully. Here's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history.
Hands, Larry.
If you want to be the number one, your mission today is to perform science in this area.
Reconnaissance?
Reconnaissance. Wow, this is the first time you're teaching me the way it works. But that's just it. I only stated it, what I saw. There was no figuring involved. Also, the fact that I'm zoomed in without moving my mouth, I should be saying the next step as if I were so. You know, I'm just gonna make Vexen the mute one.
Oh,
That
God.
seems funnier. This kind of tickles my lips.
The funny thing is, I can hear when you're just like ticklish right at that point. It's like, and I'm just imagining, oh, he is just as ticklish as ever.
Please tell me that's on the highlight reel. What the fuck are those?
I believe those are possessors, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, so like from Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon.
Yeah. Well, let's see. The town has a lot of overpass and underpasses, and the tram seems to circle the plaza. Oh, and there was the entrance that looked like it lead underground, but it was shuttered.
Had to say it even as him.
I could have figured it out if I had more time.
Okay, so an in-universe explanation that I just thought of now to why Vexen talks with his mouth closed.
Okay.
He uses cryokinesis powers, which is basically the manipulation of ice. He could, in theory, have his mouth be shut, frozen.
That's actually more accurate than I think it needs to be, I believe. Considering he has ice abilities. So
That's why I said cryokinesis.
yeah,
Cryo.
cryo. Ew, gosh.
Hence why I also said his shield looked like the Pokemon Cryogonal.
Ah, right. Oh, right.
This is gonna sound so interesting in playback.
I understand. I think.
You know, I just realized, have you played TF2?
TF2?
Team Fortress 2?
No, I have not played them.
Well, there's a playable character class known as the Pyro, and they wear a gas mask
Right.
on. And basically all the noises you hear from them are coming through the gas mask. I'm basically, ironically, despite being an ice wielder, I'm turning Vexen into the Pyro.
Like I said, as we go further into the game, we'll start to acquire more different slots to equip and stuff like that, and it'll start to expand more. We're just still within the tutorial range.
You know, it's kind of ironic. This being the first instance of me ever seeing gameplay for this proper.
Yeah.
I happened to be more in place with what Roxas is going through right now, and you're just the one giving me the tutorials.
Installing a weapon transforms your... Yes, it's choosing a weapon transforms your panel. Installing a weapon panel transforms your weapon, changing its appearance and abilities. You can only install one I cannot catch a break, can I? You can only install one weapon panel at a time. Each has a different feel, so give them all a try.
Whoa, what the...
All of a sudden, the game got real, huh?
Hold up, what Heartless were those? Let's see. Let me just... Like, they're bigger than the regular mages. Okay, it says here... I think that might have been what was called a Scarlet Tango.
Yeah, Scarlet Tango.
Because we're friends. Okay, despite the fact that they have no emotions, Roxas is clearly showing confusion.
For the first couple of weeks, yeah!
Like those kids we just saw. They were friends. Come on, I'll show you how it works.
Am I really gonna need a tutorial about how to eat ice cream?
Surely to goodness not.